Welcome to the Competence FBOSS301. Prepare stocks, sauces, and soups. In this session, we'll focus on the learning outcome 1, preparation of stocks. Let's outline the key topics we'll cover. Here are the topics. 1. Identification of ingredients for stocks. 2. Quality points for stock ingredients. 3. Classification of stocks. 4. Identification of characteristics for quality stock. 5. Storing procedures for stock. Now let's dive into each topic. Identification of ingredients for stocks. Stocks are flavorful liquids used as the base for various dishes. They are made by simmering bones, vegetables, herbs, and water. Bones, such as beef or chicken, provide richness from collagen. Vegetables like onions, carrots, and celery add flavor. Water serves as the primary liquid, extracting flavors from the ingredients. Herbs like parsley and thyme enhance aroma and taste. Simmering these ingredients slowly for hours allows their flavors to melt. The resulting liquid, strained after simmering, is the finished stock. It forms the foundation for soups, sauces, and stews. Stocks can be meat-based, vegetable-based, or fish-based. They add depth and complexity to dishes. Properly made stocks elevate the flavor of any recipe. Mastering stock making is essential in culinary arts. Quality points for stock ingredients. Quality points for stock ingredients are paramount for crafting a delicious and well-rounded final product. Regarding bones, prioritize freshness, opting for collagen-rich varieties like marrow or joint bones, ensuring they're clean and optionally roasting for added depth. For vegetables, choose fresh, vibrant ones that are diverse in type for complexity and prepared evenly and balanced in proportions to achieve a harmonious flavor profile. With herbs, emphasize freshness, selecting those complementing other ingredients, using them sparingly but effectively, and adding them early for gradual infusion. Classification of stocks. Stocks are divided into two main types: white stock and brown stock. White stock is crafted by simmering bones, like chicken or veal, with aromatic vegetables such as onions, carrots, and celery, yielding a clear, mild-flavored base. In contrast, brown stock is produced by roasting the bones and vegetables before simmering, resulting in a darker, richer broth with intensified flavors. Cooking methods for stocks. Boiling method. Chef Joseph begins by selecting an array of fresh vegetables: carrots, celery, onions, leeks, and mushrooms. He washes and chops them into uniform pieces, maximizing the surface area for flavor extraction. In a large stock pot, he adds the vegetables and covers them with cold water. This method helps to slowly extract flavors without overcooking the vegetables. He brings the pot to a boil over high heat. Techniques. Before adding the vegetables to the stock pot, Chef Joseph blanches them briefly in boiling water. Blanching helps to remove impurities and set the vibrant color of the vegetables. Simmering. Once the stock reaches a boil, Chef Joseph reduces the heat to a gentle simmer. Simmering allows the flavors to meld together slowly without boiling too vigorously, ensuring a well-rounded and balanced broth. Roasting method. For the beef consomme, Chef Joseph opts for a more complex approach. He selects high-quality beef bones and places them in a roasting pan along with onions, carrots, and celery. The ingredients are drizzled with a bit of oil and roasted in the oven until they achieve a deep, caramelized color and aroma. Techniques. Roasting. This step enhances the depth of flavor in the consomme by caramelizing the natural sugars present in the bones and vegetables. The roasted ingredients will impart a rich and complex taste to the final broth. Skimming. As the bones and vegetables roast, Chef Mia periodically skims off any excess fat or impurities that rise to the surface. Skimming ensures that the consommé remains clear and free of any undesirable flavors. Straining. Once the ingredients are roasted to perfection, Chef Mia transfers them to a stock pot, covers them with water, and simmers the mixture for several hours. After simmering, she carefully strains the liquid through a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth to remove any remaining solids, resulting in a clear and refined consommé. Identification of characteristics for quality stock. Quality stock can be identified by its clear and vibrant color, smooth texture, and rich aroma. White stock appears pale golden, while brown stock has a deeper hue from caramelization. Its texture is smooth with no impurities and a slight viscosity. Aroma is fragrant, with a white stock offering a delicate scent and brown stock providing a more complex aroma. These characteristics ensure the stock enhances the flavor of dishes, serving as a reliable base for culinary creations. Storing procedures for stock. To store stock, cool it rapidly, then portion it into airtight containers or freezer bags. Label containers with the date and type of stock. Refrigerate stock for 3 to 4 days or freeze for several months. Thaw frozen stock in the refrigerator overnight or gently heat on the stove before use. These steps maintain the stock's quality and ensure its readiness for various culinary applications. In summary, we've covered the identification of stock ingredients, quality points, classification, characteristics of quality stock, and storing procedures. Now, let's assess your understanding with a few questions. What are the key ingredients used in preparing stocks? Why is it important to ensure the quality of stock ingredients? Can you name 2 classifications of stocks? Describe the storing procedures for stock. Consider these questions to reinforce your learning. Thank you for joining us in this session. Enjoy mastering the art of preparing stocks.